Everybody, my name is Kanika Tover, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about how to find good tech resume writers using Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com is an online website where you can hire freelancers to do just about anything for you. I have used Fiverr for many years now for logo designs, website designs, flyers, and I have been so excited to share with you today about how you can find resume writers for tech roles, right? So many people have spent money, hundreds of dollars with resume writers who did not deliver good services. And today I want to show you how to find the good people who are providing decent services for resume writing. All right, if you like this type of content, subscribe to my channel, share this video, comment and like this video as well. I truly appreciate it. So I'm going to share my screen and we are going to go to Fiverr.com. All right, so this is Fiverr.com. You want to make sure that you set up an account before you start looking for services and before you start paying for services, because that's the only way you're going to be able to hire somebody, is that you have to create an account. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up to the search bar and we're going to put in tech resume. All right, because we're looking for resume writers that work on tech resumes. All right, so you can come to this page and you can start to look for people that offer services within your budget. So maybe you don't have that much money. Maybe you only have under $55. You can find people that are offering services under that particular dollar amount. Maybe you have $55 to $100. You can find people who are offering services under that dollar amount, $100 to $195 and above $195. All right. So it's super important for you to make sure that you understand that you can hire people in any type of range, right? So if you wanted to hire 2 different resume writers, you could hire 2 different resume writers. If I was coming onto this site and I had maybe $200 to spend, I would put $100 to one resume writer and $100 to another resume writer, because I want to compare the quality between the 2 resume writers, the 2 different resume writers, because every resume writer writes resumes a little bit differently, right? One thing I wanted to share with you is that if you wanted to get your resume back, you can select the delivery time here. So 3 days, you can get your resume back. You can get your resume back even within 7 days, or even if you wanted to get it back within 24 hours, you can select that as well. You can also select your budget here, and that will filter the results as well. And you can select the seller details. This is extremely important. I try to stick to top rated sellers, level 2 sellers, and level 1 sellers. I try to stay away from new sellers just because they may haven't proven that they can actually deliver. And I always try to focus on a seller that speaks English, because you're going to be communicating with the seller back and forth about your resume. All right. And you can hit the apply button here. All right. So I highly recommend that you do your due diligence before you start hiring people. Do not just go on Fiverr and start paying people and you haven't done your due diligence to look for good people. So let's look at this one advertisement here. This is somebody that writes FANG resumes. His name is Jeff. Don't know Jeff. I'm not saying Jeff is thebomb.com, but we're going to use this as an example. Okay, it looks like he focuses on helping people get tech roles at FANG companies. All right, so he has done 252 jobs here on Fiverr, and he also has a lot of great reviews. So if you wanted to read up the reviews, you would hit see all reviews, and you can start reading up the reviews that other people have left that have purchased his services. It looks like he has 252 5-star reviews, and he has 5 4-star reviews. So that means that he's pretty solid, you know. Looks like people are pretty pleased with his work. I try to come and sort by most recent reviews, and then I'm able to start to read some of the reviews that people have been saying. So people have been leaving him 5-star reviews about his resume services. All right. So also you can come here and look at the different packages that he offers. He offers a basic, standard, and premium package. Every seller offers basic, standard, and premium packages. So it's so important that you make sure that you read before you purchase and see what's included in each package. It's so important when you're hiring a resume writer to hire somebody that offers unlimited revisions. Because when you're going back and forth with your resume writer, you want to make sure that you're not locked in to a 3 revisions or 5 revisions, but you are able to get unlimited revisions so your resume is right for the role that you are trying to apply to. All right, so let's go back to the search. Let's go back to the homepage. You can actually put in the type of job that you're looking for. So if you are looking for a project manager, resume writer, you can look for somebody that specifically writes resumes for project managers, right? So this person, he writes resumes for project managers. He has a 5-star rating, and you can hire different people that write resumes for the specific roles that you're looking for. If you're looking for someone who actually specializes in a certain type of technology, right? Maybe you're looking for someone that focuses on writing resumes that are Java resumes, right? You can actually look for somebody that will provide you guidance on resumes for a specific programming language. So this person looks like he has expertise and guidance in Java, right? So it's so important that you use the search and you put in different types of keywords to find the resume writer that specifically is going to work well for you, right? Because there's so many different types of people that have different knowledge that you want to make sure that you're aligning your skill set with the right resume writer, right? So you can also look for federal resume writing services. So many people want to get a job in the federal government. There are federal government resume writers here, right on Fiverr, right? So I wanted to share this with you because I don't think a lot of people know that you can hire resume writers using Fiverr.com. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I highly recommend that you give Fiverr a try, right? But I recommend that you do it with caution, right? That you don't spend a whole lot of money up front, that you figure out what is your budget, you research and you read the reviews, and you find somebody that is in alignment with the role that you want to apply to. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you find the jobs that you want to apply to. Save the URLs. Find about 5 to 7 jobs that you want to apply to. Save those URLs so you can give that to the resume writer so they can customize your resume to those job titles. The second thing is you want to give them an updated resume, right? You want to make sure that your resume is updated with all the information that you have done within your professional experience. So they don't have to keep asking you a bunch of questions, right? And the last thing is you want to give them an example of the type of resume design that you desire. How do you want your resume formatted? Show them examples of what type of resume look and feel that you're looking for. So they don't go down this path of designing you a resume that is not up to the standards that you wanted, right? So it's important that you give them all that information up front and you provide that to them so they can do a really good job. And I am hoping that you will do your due diligence before you hire somebody. Read the reviews, and also ask questions. You can inbox the seller before you hire them. You don't have to hire them without asking questions first. All right. I hope you like this video, and I hope that you find a good, cost-effective, and a good quality resume writer using Fiverr.com. All right. Have a great day.